Okay, let's start this Monday. It's been a day in the market, and I'm gonna start it off. I got my grandson. What went wrong, granddad? This is too much. She said it was too much. You can see by the expression on her face. Let me go back up, and let's start sharing this stuff. Let's start sharing our screen because we don't share our screen, we're gonna be in trouble. What I want to do, I want to start off because we have. I'm gonna go ahead and we gonna talk about this one stock that I picked up. Oh, see, this is OTC stock, but I picked this up because somebody sent this to me, and I want you to look at this. And this is it's a D, yeah, this one right here. Is dealing with oil and gas and all the gas exploration and all this other good stuff. It's out in Africa and South America. But look, it's been nine below. It's trading about only 9% below. But right now, like I say, it's only what 30 cents today because the market is down. But I want you to take a really good look at this. Things are green, and it's not it's a typical OTC stock. But what caught my eye, financials are not good, but they got the deck covered, and I wonder why was the deck covered so much. What makes this stock stands out? So I went back and I started looking at this and say, why is this stock so interested in institutions? So I looked at this thing. Look, 66% of this thing is owned by institutions. General public only own 13%. Private companies, I said, oh, that really caught my eye. I said, now who is the institutions would be crazy enough to got 33 cents on a stock? It hasn't been diluted. But look at all the bad. Look at all these folk on this stock. Vanguard, and guess what? BlackRock is on this thing too. They got 33 million shares. This one up here got 99 million shares. So I said, okay, I'll buy it. I bought about 7,000 shares because the institution owned them. And so I said, okay, it's only 30 cents. So I bought about like I said, I bought about 7,000 in two different places. Now let me share my screen. Give me a new share, and let's look at it real quickly because I only got 15 minutes. So I want to make sure we understand what's going on. This thing, I started looking at this. I say, look, the market is really down today. It's about 500 points at 1.5, 600 points. It's really, and then people taking profits doing, they saying some other things is going on. But see, I want to just show you this one right here. I'm gonna reshare again. I'm gonna reshare one because I need you to understand what's going on. Last year, FIMI. Last year, look at this stock right here. Last year it was. Today is the 10th. Okay, so I'm gonna mark that as the 10th today. Okay, in 22. Last year, this stock was, and like I say, the NASDAQ. That's why the NASDAQ gave them a little reprieve. And this one right here, look, last year was $1.24. So if it was $1.24, I would have made what? 100. I got 100,000 shares now. I went in and I bought 10 more thousand shares. So I got today is around 24 cents. So my price I paid for was 23, and right now today is 20.24. Just say 24. 45. I just give it a benefit of the doubt. So now I'm down to went from 3,000 on Friday down to 1,000 profit. But I'm expecting this. If this goes up to 124, this is how much I'm gonna make. $1.24. This is the progression last year. This time, on the 12th, it was $1.24. And I got it all the way to February. So we're gonna track the progression of this particular stock and see if it holds to its truth. See if the market is really gonna tumble this one right here. There's a lot of speculators. Most of them saying strong buy. So I went in and bought. Like I said, I got 100,000 shares. And and I paid about what, 20. I paid, the cost of the share was $23,000. But look what it's stand to make. Okay, I got 100,000 shares. I bought, cost of it. The value of it right now is, like I said, the value of it is only 24,000. I made about $1,400 right now. But let's see how this progression go. I made 9,000 last year on the same stock, and I pulled it down, but because it didn't meet its mark at the end of the year. So I pulled, and then I pulled it back up because there's a lot of things that's happening right now. We'll go into that later, boo. We're gonna take I just wanted to show you this piece right here. This is FAMI. Okay, so I'm gonna reshare again. Let's look at this one again. Okay, let's look at the right now. Like I say, it's about it's about 24 cents. And I made, one point right now is about, $1,400. AT&T is still going strong. And this one right here, EP, that's going strong too. Apple is doing what Apple do. Go down there and come back up. So I'm keeping Apple. This is the one I picked up. I picked up 6,000. I got another 1,000 in another area. So I done picked up this particular one. It's 30 cents. It's, see, it's going back up to 31 cents. This is the one that all them institutions are on. So I bought 6,000 of them. And I was hoping to go down to about 20 cents. And then I picked up about 20 and 50, about 50,000 of these things. But it didn't. So I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. XERX is still not producing, but I must keep my seed in the ground on this one. I would pull it out, but that's the one that's pulling right now. But the earnings is coming up soon, and we're gonna see how that one blows. I got keep my seed in the ground. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next one. I'm gonna spend only a few minutes on this one. You can see this one right here. See, again, the puller was XERS. And I'm gonna keep my seed in the ground. I got 1,000. I got 3,000 of these shares overall, in all three accounts, 1,000 in each of the accounts. And you can see LMI. It's not too many of these are doing anything today. That's okay. I got my seed in the ground, and I'm not gonna touch it for right now because tomorrow's another day. Let's see what happens tomorrow. People pull this stuff out, and it's not good at all. So I told my grand she better stop frowning because it's still good news, and she gonna laugh before it's over. But look at it. I didn't $1,000 this year so far trading. I done lost. It looked like I lost something. Last year this time, same thing. Beginning it started going negative, going south. And then all of a sudden, I had one big one, and it went up to $52,000, and that was in February. So we gonna see how these track. See, I want to be realistic with you because a lot of people are fearful to invest their money. So I got some money in the market. This one, let's see what happens when it goes back. I got 10,000. All of a sudden, it's down to 8,700. It was that a couple of times last year. So this is my business account now. And my business account, look at that. Now, this one right here is the news of the day. This particular one right here, this one was bought out. Let me see if I can share the screen and see if I can get that one back and see if I can share the screen with that one. Let's see if I reshare, new share. And let's see if I can share the screen with this particular one. No, that's not the one I want to talk to. Let me get this one. No, I'm not going to. I don't have it up, so I'm just going to leave it back on where I had it at the screen. Okay, so I was going to reshare. This one was bought out today. This gaming company bought out about $1 billion in cash or whatever. So this one, they said they're gonna give us $3 from $6, so that goes up to $9. And then it's gonna go up to $9, and then they're gonna give us an additional or a total of $9 a share. And that's all. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out. because the people that bought it out is about $100 some a share. They're not gonna give you that. I got 100 shares. I'll really make some money if they did that. But this one is bought out by a company, and that's why it went up so much today. It went from $6 to $8. You know, I wish I had 1,000 of them, but I didn't. That's okay. You know, all the rest of them is trying to do something. It's just coming back. But like I say, this is the business account. I'm keeping my seed in the ground. This is the like almost like a blockchain company. EVFM, everything is down today. Everything except these few. This is the PCG. That's the Baltimore gun. It's like the California equivalent to BG&E, and I bought it at 11 something now, so it's going back up. Made a little money, but not. It's going up. This is about a $40 stock, so I'm keeping my seed in the ground on this particular one because they're going into new kind of fuel stuff. SAVA, you know, I got keeping that. You know, all the ones I got here. This is the one. Remember, I said I got 1,000, so I got a total of 7,000. Okay, and we getting ready to close this thing, and I'm gonna show you next time. I'm gonna show you. I showed you that 1 cent. I'm tracking the FAMI and see when will it get to $1. And let's see if I made it. Let's see how much profit. I got a column say profit and loss, and let's see how much. See where it goes for that. I believe by the end of this month it'll be there, and we gonna see, because they have to be there no later than May. So they may do one of these. They may do something to shoot this thing up. If it go to $2, you'd have made $200,000. Okay. If they make $3, you got $300,000. So if they make $4 or $5 or $6, just say if they go $10, they get $10,000, you made $1 million. They promise they won't reverse split. Let's see if they keep their word. I'm not trusting in that. I'm not trusting in these crazy people. Don't get me wrong. I trust in God. But let's see what happens. I'm keeping the seed in the ground. And by the end of this month, let's see what happens. I'm not a financial advisor. You can't do what I do. So I tell my grand, she can't do what I do. You know, I pray risky. So look at it. Now let's look at all 3 accounts by the end of the day. You know, I had a lot of folk on this last Friday. I got a lot of folk. See, right now I'm look like okay. We starting the week with 83. Okay, $83,000. I told you I'm gonna take about 10 out of that before the end. Hopefully by the end of this week, I'm gonna take about 10. I want to put it back into my personal account, and then go ahead and then start around set by the end of this month. I want to start about 70,000. You know, 73, and let's see how. My goal to this year is to have $1 million. And if FAMI do what it do, I can go ahead and spread that money over some of these other little ones, especially like SAVA. I might get 1,000 shares of this one because it keeps going back and forth. Look at it starting to go up again. Okay, you can see, you know. So I'm gonna keep all this stuff in the ground. Okay, FAMI, see, it's still 1 point, and I'm tracking as I go along. Okay, because I want you to see the good, bad, and the ugly, and we gonna stop sharing. A lot of people, you know, get anxious. I don't get anxious anymore. You know, it's just, I don't like losing money, but I think I'm playing the way God wants me to play in this market, this investment piece. So I'm gonna stop sharing. And we gonna try this again next. We gonna look at Apple. Apple already look at that. It's already going back up. And all these gains tomorrow we gonna probably see all these gains. It's like I said, it's over. Look at it. It went over 80. It started 83 even. Now it's 83.3. You know, you can see Once the market stops, look at it, it's going down. Look at that. I'm still in the good. We over here, not this year. Look, that's the key. Year to gain about 500. I'm in the negative. Let's see how quickly that changed, and we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at all this as they go back and forth. Okay. Look at AT&T. Look, this one right here was a big one. Okay. Market getting ready to close. I just want to show you how quickly this one right here, it looks like it's going, it's losing more money, but it's not. And eventually this one is gonna be the one to carry the my whole portfolio. That's why I love Apple. Apple, you make you money, keep making you money. It ain't going nowhere. Okay, so we're gonna end this stop sharing. And God bless you. So stop frowning, Grand, because we're gonna do this thing. I'm gonna show you. I got to show you because you got your mouth all perking out. Like I said, yeah, right. Okay. So we're gonna look at this again Friday. God bless you. And God keep you. God calls his face to shine on all you folks who stand with me. My audience is picking up, but that's okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna get this thing together. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't do what I do. Market is really risky. It can go either way, but I'm not planning on it going. I'm planning on going where I want it to go. When market go down like that, you go shopping. That's what I did today. I went shopping on 2 new ones. Okay. And let's see what happens in the future. God bless you.